Hello everybody, it's Michael Stark here again today with another video. I really hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So I'm going to be doing the Packers draft class and be grading it one by one. So let's get to it. First pick is Jordan Love, quarterback, Utah State. Now, as probably you're all thinking, I'm going to give this an F, like an F minus. I'm actually going to give this a C minus because, they're going to get ready for the future, but I don't think Jordan Love has that potential to be an elite quarterback. He can only be decent at best. But just been seeing his highlights from Utah and seeing his stats, he kind of only had one great year, and then his last year he kind of regressed in so much ways. Like some people say he was losing his couple starters, but that's not true at all. It's just whenever Jordan Love like last year he was put up against like easy teams in his 1 year season, one great season, because Utah State doesn't really go up against like great states. So I don't really see him having a great game against an elite talent defense. So he'll be decent at best. So I'll give this pick a C minus. I could be wrong about it, but I'm gonna give it a C minus. Next pick, AJ Dillon, running back, Boston College. Now he's known as a third string running back from what I heard, but I kind of didn't. Well, it's not really a great pick either because they didn't need a running back out because they have like arguably one of the best running backs in the NFL. Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams is kind of decent, not gonna lie, but they didn't need a running back though. Unless he can catch, it will turn out to be a horrible pick. So I'm gonna give this an F, because that was not what they needed. They didn't need a running back, and plus, why do they need a running back? Got no lineman to protect him. It's not like you don't have a lineman. So next pick, Joshua. I can't pronounce that last name. Tight end, Cincinnati. Now, tight end was kind of their biggest need, but he is not very great either. He was predicted to go in the 6th round from what I heard, but that's not really saying that much. But I highly doubt he might make the starting lineup. So I'm gonna actually give this a C, a solid C. Next pick, Kemon Martin, linebacker, Minnesota. Not very too much that I know about him because I don't really know linebackers. But from what I heard, he's been out with an injury his college year. And plus, you can't. How can you trust him to stay healthy when he's been out that long for like 5 games? And I don't. He didn't really have much of an impact either in Minnesota. So I'm gonna give this pick a D plus. Next pick, John Rhino, guard, Michigan. This is actually a great pick in my opinion. All right, I'll actually give this a B because, well, I'm hearing lots of great things about him, and he could potentially make this. I highly doubt he might make the starting lineup because here's what the Packers did. They attacked linemen very late. They should have did it in the 3rd round or like maybe the 2nd round, maybe in the hell even the 1st round. So I'm gonna give this pick a B. And then next pick is Jake Hansall, center, Oregon. He's good, but Oregon doesn't really come from a strong league. You know, he didn't allow any sacks, but I doubt he will make the starting lineup too. So I'll give this a C. And the next pick is Simon Spetfar, is an offensive tackle, Indiana. Again, not really a competitive school. Not very too much to know about them, so I'll give this a C minus. Okay, next pick, Vernon Scott, safety, TCU. Not a very great pick either, so I'll give this a D minus. And he didn't do great either. And then Jonathan Green, defensive end, Miami. Not very great pick either. So, and I'll also give this an F. Why not? Not very too much I know about him. He probably won't even make the starting lineup. But the overall grade for the Packers is I'll give it a D minus. They did not attack any wide receivers. They did not attack any wide receivers. They only got one position that they needed was a tight end, but I doubt he will make the starting lineup. Out of all these picks, only one stands great. And if I'm Aaron Rodgers, I would demand a trade. Okay? Like, why? You're one game away from the Super Bowl and you don't even take a wide receiver. That's sad. Very, very sad. This draft could bite them in the ass this season. But that's it for today's video. Subscribe if you are new, and always, fuck the Packers.